Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lexi and I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds. As of this video, I have already lost 33 pounds on my own. If you have not seen my other video, I'll link it down below. But I have met with a weight loss management specialist and I'm using their help to get to my goal of losing the rest. In this video, I will be updating you guys on what took place after that appointment and what information the doctor gave me. I will also be doing my first weigh-in for this channel and I'm super excited. It's the first weigh-in for the channel and it's also my weigh-in for the month of March. I weigh in from Sunday to Sunday, so expect a video every week. This week I filmed a few different clips of just the journey for the week that I want to call it the week from hell. This week was definitely very rough. Nothing really changed. I didn't change my diet or anything like that. I did implement some of the new steps that the doctor gave me, but other than that, there was nothing really drastic from the doctor that changed this week. However, it was a very rough week for me. I am going to insert a clip that I do want to share with you guys in this video. I'm going to timestamp it down below so that if you're only here for results, you can just get to that. But I do want to share that video with you guys and a little bit of myself with you guys because this is my channel and I made it because I want to put myself out there. I want to share my journey with people real and raw. So I just feel like it's important to give you guys the good and the bad and not just, hey, I stepped on the scale and this happened. You know, I want to let you guys know what I went through before this happened. So if that's what you're interested in, check down below in the description box, figure out where to jump to in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you're still here, you guys, this week has been a week. Even filming this part of this video has been a thing. To be honest, I didn't even think this video was going to make it out just because it's been up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm super excited for the results that I got this week, but it took a lot to get there. I took away from this week that when you're making a change to better your life, no matter what it is, job, deciding to have kids, moving, going to school, whatever, it takes a mental toll on you. It does. Like, I wasn't expecting to have the kind of week that I had just because everything I'm going through right now is a positive thing for me. I'm excited about it and it's what I want. Like, I finally have the help that I've been looking for the last 5 years since I've had my surgery. I finally have a team of doctors who understand that I'm giving my all. Like, I'm doing everything I can as a plus size person to get to where I'm going to be healthy and happy. And for some reason, mentally, it crippled me this week. It broke me down. It really did, you guys. And I just want to put out there for anyone else going through this kind of thing, maybe weight loss, like I said, whatever, that it will pass. It will pass. I just have to keep telling myself that every day this week, that this is going to pass. If I inserted all the different clips that I made this week, you guys will see me basically in denial of what I knew was going on. But now that I've made it through the week, I can see that, you know, this is more than just a weight loss journey for me. It's a mental health journey. It's a figuring out who I am now and who I want to be journey for me. So this 1 week all those things came full circle, along with a whole bunch of other things. In the clip that I am going to add into this video, I'm mentioning how the idea I had for my videos, I decided to change. The reason why I decided to change that is because it just didn't fit me. It didn't fit who I am as a person. I want to be able to share my life and not be afraid of, not necessarily criticism, but people's lack of empathy for someone else who's struggling with something. I am new to the whole internet thing, and I'm pretty sure anyone who has started has had this in their mind, like, how much do I share? How much of myself do I put out there? I am not very good at being someone I'm not. So when it came to putting this video out, because it's a sensitive subject for me and a very intimate part of my life, I was struggling with how to create this content. Okay, so it's the 5th, and I think the last time I turned on the camera, it was the 1st, and I told you guys I was having a hard time sleeping. I have really not gotten much sleep since that night. It's been very touch and go sleep related. We're in the car. I'm having lunch. I'm sorry about this little glow right here. I couldn't find a better parking spot where I got good lighting and not had this glow situation I got going on. So my bad. But I wanted to let you guys know just a little update of my week so far. I'm not gonna lie, I'm miserable because I'm tired. I would calculate the 5 days that I've had sleep-wise, they probably equal out to a night and a half of sleep. Some nights it's like little to no sleep, probably like 2 hours. And then there's nights that I just don't go to sleep at all. I don't know if it's the medicine. I did go to the doctor. Today's Friday. So I went to the doctor Wednesday, and I did ask, hey, is this an issue I should be worried about? And the doctor said generally people don't get insomnia on these medications. So I'm thinking it might be anxiety related. So I don't know. So for lunch today, I decided to be healthy, and I got a Rush bowl, a Rush Power Bowl, and it has like raspberries, blueberries, bananas, protein, almonds, granola, and some other stuff in it. I can't remember. But I don't know if it's because it's healthy, like super healthy, that is just like different for me. Like it's hitting differently. But it wasn't what I was expecting, It's a little sweet. It's a little sweet. Oh, that's dope. I thought the spoon was purple because this is purple. Look at this. Who remember having these kind of spoons as a kid? Stop it. We're going to put this to the side. I don't know how I feel about that right now. I wanted to just do a little mini update in this video of just like what's been going on so far this week. I'm still trying to figure out how to set up this style of video. Let me stop lying. I figured out how to set up this style of video. Unfortunately, I figured it out too far into this first week of this weight loss journey of mine to formulate that kind of video for you guys. So the next video I put out, it'll definitely be more structured, dope. I have a plan. I don't know why I didn't think to plan. Well, I had a plan before, but it was a mess. So this is the video you guys are gonna get. Where was I going? Oh, I wanted to let you guys know what's been going on. So I think I made like a little clip I'm gonna insert in this video about not being able to fall asleep at like 2 something in the morning. I went on for probably like an hour about just not being able to fall asleep. Tuesday night came, I was like, I'm beat. I didn't sleep the night before. I'm going to sleep. I laid down and just couldn't do it. I was up. I was up. And so probably like 4. And I think I slept from like 4 to 6. And I was like, okay. Wednesday, I'm going to bed early. I have to get some sleep. I'm tired. I have to get some sleep. I went to bed, I think around like 10 to try to go to sleep. And I did manage to go to sleep. That was the best part. I did manage to go to sleep, but around 12 o'clock I got up. And I couldn't go back to sleep until about 5. I think that morning I got up at like 8. Thank God I don't go to work till 10. And I have help with putting my kids in school, because I would be a mess if I had to just get up and do it all by myself because I'm tired. Thursday is when I went to the doctor, and I asked about, the medication and everything. And my doctors are so great. I have a good team of doctors. I'm talking about my primary care doctor, my bariatric doctor. I'm still kind of new with the weight management doctor. Only met her once. But like my GYNs, like all the networking doctors that I have for whatever I have to deal with, they're very good with me. They're very understanding. My therapist, I would say my psychiatrist, but we broke up with her years ago. But all my doctors are pretty great with talking to me. I don't feel uncomfortable going to any of them and saying, hey, look, this is what I got going on. Like, can you help me? So I was talking to my GYN about the medication, because the Topramax affects my birth control. And I just needed to discuss that with her, and then I was telling her about everything else. And she looked at it and she's like, yeah, it doesn't affect your sleep. But what we did come to the realization of it is that a lot of people who take on weight loss journeys or any kind of drastic life change, as for as they are, they have the anxiety, the subconscious anxiety, I would say. And it can affect sleep. It can give you insomnia, because when you get ready to go to bed, you're relaxing, and that's when your subconscious starts to mess with you. And I think that's what I have going on right now. As excited as I am to be on this like new journey of losing this weight and everything else that I got going on that you guys aren't fully aware of right now, I think at night it's messing with me mentally. And like, I don't mean messing with me in a mental way like it's haunting me. I think like it's messing with me where I'm just like constantly firing thoughts left and right. Because I will say I'm up at night and I'm productive. I will give you that much. I'm not filming, and I don't understand why, but I'm up at night and I'm productive. I'm jotting my ideas down. I'm organizing and I'm figuring out things, especially like this whole YouTube thing. I'm figuring those things out and a better way to structure my channel. Because like I said before, the idea that I had when I decided to make this channel has changed a little bit, because I change. What I learned, because I did some research before I started this channel. So what I learned, put into action this week, it didn't work for me. So I altered some things so that the next few videos will start to implement those things, and tweak and twerk. Things will work for me so that you guys can have good content, because that's what I want to produce. I want to produce good, informational, helpful content, because that's what I look for on YouTube. I don't like people who just throw bullshit out. I shouldn't cuss. So I'm going to start off with the appointment update. I was prescribed 2 prescriptions after the appointment, Fentanyl and Topamax. I was told to take the Fentanyl in the morning and the Topamax at night. I have taken those pills before at the beginning of my journey with bariatrics. It's kind of like something they give you to kickstart your journey, and it was given to me basically as a reboot method. With the Fentanyl in the morning, I've noticed that when I eat throughout the day, it's not necessarily that I don't have the urge to want to eat. I don't have the urge to eat as much as I normally would. If I made my typical salad, which is 4 ounces of lettuce and 4 ounces of protein, I'm leaving behind food. I can usually eat that much food when I like eat it for lunch or something like that. I'm leaving it behind, which is, I guess, a good thing. For the Topamax at night, I've noticed that I don't eat at night like I usually do. I don't know about any of you guys, but I eat in my sleep. I'm not proud of it. For shame, I know. Because I shared with my doctor that I do eat in my sleep, or I eat overnight, I had started to keep healthy choices for snacks on the side of my bed. Because if not, I will literally go in my kitchen and find the quickest thing to eat, which is usually not the healthiest thing to eat, in the middle of the night. So she said, try this. It'll help you cut down on eating at night and basically help you transition your brain back to not wanting to do this at night, to break the habit to not wanting to do this at night. And I don't know if it's just because I haven't been sleeping that it hasn't been happening, but at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, like, I've had insomnia before, and usually if I'm up at night, I eat. I haven't felt the need to do that. I'm kind of just like up at night. If anything, I've recently fell down the rabbit hole of TikTok. I did not have TikTok until this week, but that happened. Topamax made me download TikTok. I also had blood work done. I believe they did the bariatric panel, which is basically your vitamins and your blood levels to see where you're at. I was found to be very deficient in iron and vitamin D, so I was told to increase those. They're going to check it again to see if I have to be prescribed iron or vitamin D. In the past, I have been prescribed those two. I kind of tend to drop in those areas very frequently. So that was an update from that. I'm kind of excited about having that information because it helped me make better choices this week. Moving into what I did this week, I'm going to insert this week's starting weight here, which was February the 28th. It was 302.2. I did not change the way I ate. I did not exercise or do anything extra this week. I pretty much just said, let me see what happens naturally. And to my surprise, when I weighed in this Sunday, which was the 7th, I weighed 297.2. Put that here. No. I'm gonna put that here. And then over here, I'll put the starting. So starting, I started off at 302.2. Ending, I am 297.2. In a week, I lost 5 pounds. 5 pounds this week. I lost what? If you missed the middle of this video, like if you were one of those people who just jumped to this part here, halfway through in a week, I went to the doctor because I just had to figure some stuff out. And I weighed 299. And I was like, what? So the meds are definitely doing something. I don't know what. I also started Goli this week. I don't know if that's doing anything major. I do want to add, from my personal preference or my personal opinion of Goli, and watching everybody who's made videos and TikToks or whatever about Goli, I don't see the hype. I brought it after looking into it, not just because of the hype, but I brought it after looking into it to see if it will help me. It smells good. It tastes alright. It's not like, ooh, like let me just eat these. They kind of remind me of the Jolly Ranchers that's hard on the outside and soft on the inside, the green apple ones. I take 2 a day. I take 1 in the morning and 1 at night, only because the bottle says to take 2 to 3 of them up to 3 or 4 times a day, something like that. Either way, it says take a bunch of them throughout the day, and I'm like, my money don't work like that, boo-boo. Like, I can't be dropping coin on these gummies the way that people, I just be watching these videos and these people just be eating them, and I'm just like, not me, not I will take 1 in the morning and I will take 1 at night, because it's supposed to be a 30-day supply. So if you want me to pay for a 30-day supply at X amount of dollars per bottle, you need to give me a 30-day supply. If you're telling me to take 2 to 3 to 4 times a day, you need to give me enough for that. Like, you didn't do that. You gave me enough to take 1 in the morning and 1 at night to last me for 30 days, because it's literally only 60 in a bottle. So either somebody who work at Goli don't know how to do math, or whoever y'all are out there just popping them like they fruit snacks, y'all got money that I don't have to be spending on some Goli. I don't. I tried it. I was interested. I got a 6-month supply because I caught them on sale back in January. But it's definitely one of those things that after receiving and now taking, I'm just like, a girl could have saved her coin. If you want to buy some Golies, you see this video, you want to buy some Goli, I got 5 bottles that's not open. I'll give you a deal. Hit me up. You can find me on Instagram, Lexi_in_the_war. I got you. I'm just saying. So basically this week, guys, that's what I got. This video, if you watch the whole thing, I appreciate it. I don't know, y'all. I don't. I got different plans for the next weigh-in video. I'm just trying to figure out how to present these to you. I want to give you guys exactly what I did to help me lose weight. Just because if you are struggling like I am, or if you find that you are stagnant in your situation, I want to give you guys the information that I get, so you can go to your doctors and say, hey, look, I want to try this. Because I also do know that sometimes you have to fight with your doctors to get the services that you need. Because when you're plus size or you're a bigger person, they just think you're big because you just eat. Some doctors are assholes and just think that you just sit home and eat all day long. And that's not the case for everybody. You know, sometimes there are underlying issues that you just can't. If you haven't seen my other video of the weight loss management specialist, she really just got me where she said to me, like, the reason why I was stagnant for so long is because my body went into survival mode, because I was almost 500 pounds. And it said, you've lost too much weight. I can't, you can't go any further. You're going to die. When reality is, I was not healthy to begin with, and I needed to lose the weight that I've lost, and I need to lose some more in order to be completely, like, full body healthy. I'm healthy now, but I'm like, I want my, like, full body healthy. I need to get there. So I never knew that. None of my doctors have ever said that to me. In the 5 years that I've been stuck, none of my doctors ever said, well, maybe it's your body reacting to such a drastic loss of weight. Maybe we need to just push it a little bit further, help it out. So I encourage you to, if you see this video and you haven't tried some of the methods that I'm trying, talk to your doctor. Stand up for yourself, fight for yourself, and say, I want to try these things. Request labs. A lot of the issues that I found out about myself came from labs. Blood work that they don't normally do when you go to the doctor. When you go for your annual and stuff like that, you don't get blood work unless your doctor feels like you need it. It's okay to request, hey, can you check my blood work? Can you check my vitamins? Can you check my iron? Because these things can halt weight loss. So if you take away anything from this video, fight for yourself when it comes to your health. Be aware of your mental stability and your mental clarity. And know that It's going to be hard. Change is difficult, and you just have to keep moving forward no matter what. That is what I learned this week. That is what I'm taking away from this week, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.